No, honestly, there's nothing else to do here. I'm getting kind of bored.
Want to leave?
You know what? Actually, my friend got me these. All right. LSD.
Bro, you know I don't. You know I
Come
can't
on.
do that.
No, I only got a handful of these. You only get to try them once.
Look, I don't know who you hang out with, but like, I don't do drugs. That's just not me. My family would kill me.
You sure?
Yes. You can do it if you want,
Sue
but.
yourself.
For Christ's sake, just stop.
Yo, Goose! Yo, Goose! Yo, Goose! Yo, Jaden, I'm not feeling so well. I'm like, no, come back, Jaden. What's cooking? Jaden, when did you grow wings? This ain't good, bro. Jaden, where did all this goose food come from? Jaden, you take the toilet next time, alright? Jaden, come on, we gotta get home. I'm not feeling so good, we gotta get home. Jaden, look into my eyes. I love you.
You alright? You're not looking so good.
What do you mean?
Your hands are all shaking. Real bad.
That's.
You're sweating a hell of a lot.
No, I'm bad. Why is the forehead?
It's not. I feel like you might be hallucinating.
What
You're really not looking too good. I think we gotta get you to a doctor.
Oh wait, was that even necessary?
Yeah, let's get you sorted out, man. You see, LSD gets much less attention than other drugs like meth or cocaine. And even though it's already a large number by itself, only 4% of high school seniors reports having used LSD. And adding on to that, many people think LSD is much more of a harmless drug than other drugs, and use it to go on mental trips. But for every good trip, there's also a equally high chance of getting on a bad trip. And 1 out of every 5 users of LSD reports having had a bad trip.
Do you know what you did to your body?
No.
Well, you can get effects like drug addiction, and that can cause harm to relationships between your friends and family by acting impulsively or isolating yourself from those people.
Well, it hasn't gotten that bad.
Well, actually, yes, because it can cause harmful effects on your body, like increasing your chances of getting a life-threatening disease. And you can also get injured by taking risky behaviors. And drug use can cause people to become so dependent that the only thing you can think of is a drug.
So, how are you feeling? Have you experienced any visual or auditory hallucinations?
Yeah.
How about your body temperature? Do you feel it's risen, or is there a shaking in your fingers and toes?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Well then, I think you're under the influence of LSD, and those are only the short-term effects. Over time, you may experience flashbacks, and that's when an LSD experience reoccurs. And you may also develop depression, drug-induced psychosis, and hallucinogen persisting perception disorder. So, yes, LSD is classified as a hallucinogen, and it affects the brain by increasing the sensitivity between the normally separated regions of the brain, and this will lead to sensory overload, which is heightened sensory perception. And LSD also activates various serotonin receptors and minimum dopamine receptors in the brain. And so while it's not considered to be physically addictive, you can be mentally addictive to the drug and the effects of it. And so despite no physical dependence, tolerance to LSD can increase rapidly and lead to higher and higher dosages, which will lead to overdoses. And so because there's no physical dependence, there are no withdrawal symptoms. However, users can experience coming down from acid trip highs, and this will last for a few days after taking the drugs. But it can cause fatigue, insomnia, and aches in your body and muscles. So, as for treatment, there are a few available options for you. You can take dialectical behavioral therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, or lifestyle skills therapy.
After learning about the dangers of LSD, I don't want to try them ever again. In fact, I want to spread awareness for the kids at OHS. We should put up posters, And we should let the teachers teach about the dangers of LSD. I love you. Jaden, come back! Jaden!
You've been taking LSD, haven't you?
What the fuck you saw me take LSD? Oh my
Bro,
gosh, no.
We need to get you to a doctor, man. Real quick. Quick.
Real what? Real what?
Shit.
Yeah.
Real quick. Many people LSD use it for recreation, and 1 out of 5 Americans, 1 out of every 5 LSD users in America reports.
The only thing you're thinking of is drug. So I'll go get the doctor. You got drug addiction and you can cause harm. And you can get injured.
Doc, you want to reread the script?
And we should let the teachers teach about the dangers of LSD. My mom.